Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about 3 really big misconceptions that might be holding you back from building your own sales funnel. If you've been working online for any amount of time, you know that a sales funnel is in the cards for you at some point in your business, but maybe you've been holding off because you've heard that there's a lot of tech involved or you're not sure where to get started. If any of these 3 misconceptions ring a bell with you, then hopefully at the end of this video you will feel excited and ready to go build your own sales funnel. Myth number 1, I'm not techie. You do not necessarily need to be techie in order to build a sales funnel. The 2 things that you absolutely need are a little bit of patience and Google. When I first started out, I had no idea how to use things like ClickFunnels or Infusionsoft, and I learned how to use all of those different really complex tools using simply YouTube. YouTube tutorials will show you how to build anything you want in almost every single system. When you're looking for a tool, look for one that has a drag and drop landing page builder and an automated sequence builder that is visual, that you can actually see in front of you how each of the pieces connect so that you can imagine which email is being sent at what time throughout the entire process. If you can visualize that, then you will feel really confident that you are sending the right emails at the right time, and you'll be able to picture the entire experience that your lead or your customer is having. And remember, when you first started to learn how to ride a bike or drive a car or learn a new sport or a new language, you thought that it was frustrating and challenging, but eventually after practicing and not giving up, you did it. And it's the same thing when it comes to tech. If you decide that you're ready to be someone who's techie and you give yourself a little bit of patience and a little bit of grace, it will come, I promise. Myth number 2, the tech is expensive. The tech can be very expensive, but it can also be very inexpensive. There are really only 3 things that you need in order to build a fully automated sales funnel. The first is a landing page, the second is a checkout page, and the third is an automated email sequence builder. If you have all 3, you can build a fully functioning sales funnel. So when you're looking for which combination of tech you need to use and you're trying to figure out how expensive it's going to be, just know that those are the only 3 things that you really need. Some softwares do all 3, some of them only do 1 or 2, so you may need to look at, okay, what can I afford? For example, you could use something like ConvertKit and Teachable. Together those 2 come to about $58 a month, which is incredibly reasonable, and I have built a fully automated sales funnel delivering an online course with just ConvertKit and Teachable. Right around the middle of the road is Kartra. It's about $99 a month, and that's personally what I use. I used to use Infusionsoft and ClickFunnels, but because my clients don't use that software, I wanted to use something that was more affordable that they could actually use in their own businesses, and so I switched over and I absolutely love it. It gives you everything that you need for your business, and it's $99 a month, which is an amazing, amazing price. So as you can see, you can build a fully functioning sales funnel for as little as $58 a month if you use ConvertKit and Teachable. If you want a full tech sheet with all of the different softwares that I personally used to build a fully automated sales funnel, then I will leave a link in the description below for a totally free download that has 6 steps that you can take to build your sales funnel. But on the last page, there is a tech cheat sheet with exactly what that particular tech provides you, so you know where you can get the landing page, where you can get the checkout page, and where you can actually get the email sequences and how it all fits together. Myth number 3 is I already need a product to sell before I build my funnel. This is the biggest misconception in my opinion, because funnels are one of the best ways that you can build an email list of people who are struggling with the exact problem that your course or your product solves before you're actually ready to sell it. Getting started creating your sales funnel before you're actually ready to sell anything actually does 3 really important things for your business. The first is that you'll be building an email list of people who are struggling with the exact thing that your future product solves for people. The second is that it allows you to have the opportunity to communicate with people on your email list and survey them so that you can uncover more about what they're struggling with and actually let that inform the product that you're creating so that you can help them in an even bigger way. Another benefit of getting started with building your sales funnel before you actually have something to sell is that a list building funnel has far fewer parts than a fully automated sales funnel. So you'll get used to using the tech and using all the systems together while you're building your email list, so that when it comes time for you to actually launch, you're really comfortable with all of the systems that you're using and you've got one less thing to think about during your big launch. So those are the three really big myths that I think get in the way of people starting to build their sales funnel. So you don't need to be techie, you do not need to use expensive softwares, and you absolutely don't need to have something to sell before you get started building your sales funnel. So if you've been a little bit hesitant to get started, I hope you found this video helpful and you're ready to just go for it. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave them in the comments below. I'll be sure to respond to you. And if you need any extra support when it comes to actually getting started with your sales funnel, then again, you go ahead and click the link in the description below, and I've created a guide specifically to help you get started with launching your very first sales funnel. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. It helps other people find it, and I will see all of you in next week's video.